Howdy, and welcome back here for another episode, and also our final episode of the week of Alma. Howbeit, it is just a couple weeks late. Had some unforeseen medical issues pop up, and that just kept me from doing anything. But thankfully, I am getting back into normal routines again. So thankful for that. But for this episode and for the series, we're going to wrap up the spring in this episode here, and also wrap up our week of Alma, although we're 2 weeks later, by planting some corn here, which I'm going to turn over to a worker because we also have a whole lot more to get done. We need to mow one of the grass fields and get that picked up, delivered to the fermenter. In addition to that, we also need to plant soybeans. I want to build some more greenhouses, and there's also one more production I want to put down that comes with the map but is not yet placed on the map. So I want to get that placed. It has to do with fruits from the greenhouses. So we got this going here. Got a worker planting our corn. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna run the intro, and then we'll come back and get started on the grass field. In the beautiful Missouri countryside lies a little town called Alma. Join me in this series as we make $5 million and build the ultimate farm.
We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night. Saturday night.
And welcome back here for the $5 million challenge here on a beautiful Saturday. Although for some parts of the US, it is definitely a warm Saturday. So hopefully you're staying cool if that's the case for you. But we're here in the Fint. We got our mowers hooked up, and I went ahead and used the Fint, even though it is one of our smaller tractors, and it's definitely pushing it to its limits because, hey, it's green, and the mowers are green, so it's all just a green situation here. But let's get over here, get this set up on a worker to get this field mowed, because I have the truck looking here in the distance there in the background. Maybe it is on a follow me heading over here, because when we're done with getting this set up with a worker, we're gonna head over to the new farmyard because we need to feed the sheep. Just want to check this here, and yes, I did. Okay, go. I did get it fully fertilized. I just wanted to make sure. We want that yield bonus. All right, so let me get the mowers turned on here. There we go. Got it lowered. Okay, we are good to go. Let me get to this little point here, and then we'll turn over to a worker and head over. And we're gonna give the sheep some help as, oh boy, hay bells. Getting the words. Words are still a challenge, evidently. But anyways, we're gonna head over here. Head down to the new farmyard and give the sheep some more hay. Over here at the new farmyard, and we got the bells all loaded out here. However, we need a new bell trailer. We need a bell trailer over here. So let's do store delivery here. We'll pay the fee for that. Totally worth it. So let me do some shopping here and get a bell trailer. And the main reason for this is just because the truck we have can deliver bells and pallets, but it does not fit very well into the sheep shed. So let me just find one here real quick, and then we will get it delivered. All right, got this nice legal one here picked out, and I think this one will work perfectly for us. It does also do other stuff like pallets, so if we have to in a pinch, we can also use it for that. So let me go hop into our Fint tractor here, get it hooked up, get the bells loaded, and delivered over to the sheep. Just arriving with a second load of bells here, and pretty much all we have to do is just pull up here, unload this. There we go. Oh, well, building's in the way. Oh, and I started driving before I could see where I was going. But yes, so the sheep are all fed. They should be good for a couple of months. So let's get this parked and yeah, have some more fun because we got a lot to get done. Back over here at the grass field, and our worker is all done with getting this mowed. So I'm gonna set this up on a follow me, and then we're gonna hop here into the Fint and drive back over to the farm because we need to grab another tractor and grab our forage wagon and get all this grass picked up. We are here in the class and we have the forage wagon hooked up, and we're gonna head over here and get all of the grass picked up and delivered to the fermenting production so we can make some more silage. But while we're doing this, I did want to talk about some exciting news regarding this map. So if you've been kind of, keeping track of Celobuki's social media, you will know that there is a new update that has a lot of really awesome features coming. I think it has been submitted to Giants now for testing. However, with Giants right now, they are a bit slow because of all the FS25 stuff. So it may take a little bit to get out there, unfortunately, but hopefully soon, now I did want to mention that I do plan on releasing a map tour of the new features, probably either tomorrow or Monday, so we can kind of do a little map tour of Alma with all the new updates that are coming. So be sure and stick around as we do kind of a little premiere exclusive of all the new features coming to Alma. And I'll give a little sneak peek into some of those because pretty much all of it's been listed, but I don't want to spoil the video too much. But there are a couple things around, improvements on the gravel roads. The animals have a huge improvement that console players are going to absolutely love. They're pretty awesome. I'll just say that it's really awesome. In addition to that, there's some improvements on the main farm around the decorations, gates and fences, and also there's been some new fences and gates added to the decorations that you can place yourself. And Celobuki has done an absolute amazing job with that. But I'm gonna leave the rest of it for the video, which will probably be, like I said, either Sunday or Monday. But for now, I'm going to continue on getting all of this grass picked up here so we can get it delivered over to our silage production. All right, our forage wagon is almost full here, but we are also just about done here. And I do love our two grass fields because they just fit, like just barely fit here, which is awesome. And yes, that's because we're using Unreal capacity. Why not? All right, there we go. All the grass is picked up, so let's head over to the silage production, the big gigantic fermenter we have, and get this dropped off. All right, let's get this backed up. Start unloading this into our production here. There we go. There we go. But yeah, so once we're done with this, get some load, we're gonna head back over to the main farmyard because our worker is all done planting the corn. Back here in the Massey, and I did notice one little spot the worker missed right here. So we're gonna grab this little spot right here. I think it's the only spot they missed too, and I'm not sure why, but they did. So we're just gonna plant that, and I think that's everything. Actually, is there no spot right here? Let's just go over that just in case there was. All right, so we have all of the corn planted. That is awesome. All right, we are pretty late in the day here, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this day. Let's have a little instant wash there. Love that mod, by the way. So let's go and park here and move on to the next day. I think, yeah, 7 a.m. should do it. 7 a.m. Give us plenty of time to get everything done. Sleeping away. All right, here we go. And oh, hey, we have $9,429 in leasing costs. You know what? you know what? We have almost $3 million. Let's just pay off these leases if we can. I'm pretty sure we have enough money to pay off all these leases. And why would we not? Because we're paying a lot of monthly fees on that. So this will definitely bring our balance down, but this will reduce our monthly costs. So, and also as part of the challenge getting to that $5 million, we can't have any debt or any leases outstanding. So we got to do it anyway. So let's get it all done. We got these leases purchased, and then we can start our day. All right, got all of the leased equipment, and we're down to just under 1.6 million. You know what? We're gonna move on to the month of May because we really have nothing left to do in April. We need to move on to May to plant the soybeans. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty, we are in the month of May, so we can do the soybeans. Before we do that, we're gonna do a little bit of a build off here. Not a build off. We're gonna do a build. So I was gonna put more solar panels in, but I never did. Oh well, we're good on that. We're making good money on that. But I want to do is I want to put in some more greenhouses, and I think this area here maybe. Yeah. So let me do some landscaping and everything. But the greenhouses I want to put in are these ones here that came with the map, because there is well, I want to make more stuff, more of the fruits and vegetables. But in addition to that, there actually is the productions around that we can use for these fruits. And so I want to put that in there. So let me just go and delete that. So let me do some landscaping here, get this all leveled out, and then we'll put our greenhouses in. All right, I think we're good here. So I'm going to put 3 of these down. Let's see, right about there should do it. And then didn't quite give myself enough room for a third one. So let's kind of extend this flat area out here a little bit. I think right about there should do it. All right, let's go back here to the greenhouses, and let's grab this last one and get it down. I think right about, trying to get it lined up. I think, yeah, that should do it. There we go. All right, we got our 3 greenhouses down. Okay, and just wrapping up the landscaping here, and what I'm gonna do is do a little bit of edging around here so we can come out, make that corner get a little smoother. All right, I think we're good here. All right, so one thing we're gonna need for these though is manure. So we'll have to haul, well, we have plenty of manure. We don't have a shortage of manure. Our cows are producing way too much. So yeah, so these are gonna produce lemon, orange, pineapple, and apples. So we will see here, and lemon, because we already have one producing pineapples, so these ones are gonna be for lemon, oranges, and apples. I'm gonna set these over to distributing, and then we're gonna head over and grab some manure, get these loaded up. So I got about 46,000. Well, I got 46,857 liters of manure from the cow pen, because we have been pretty regularly carting that over. So we're gonna head over here, and we're gonna buy some more manure. It's pretty cheap. So, and we're doing pretty good financially. So let me get this bought, and then we're gonna take it over to all of the greenhouses and get them fully stocked up on manure. All right, and this will be the last one to unload here. So all of our greenhouses are up and running, ready to go. So we're going to build some more greenhouses, and also I want to put in the fruit production right here in this area where that house used to be. But let's start with the greenhouses first here. So let me do some landscaping here and get these built real quick. All right, I think we're all good here. And these ones, all they take is just water, so they're gonna be easy peasy. So let's just head over here and open the doors up. There we go. All right, so for these ones here, these are large greenhouses. These will grow tomatoes, lettuce, strawberries, and pumpkins. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set these all up with distributing, And just go through here, get all of these switched over, and then we'll get the water loaded up here and get these producing. I'm going to use the automatic irrigation just because that's, well, easier. I don't like hauling water. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like hauling it. All right, there we go. All right, we have one more building to put in, and this could very well be the last bit of building we do on this series. It's very likely. But what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna put in the production that comes with the map for like making fruit processing. I think it's like a fruit juices or something like that. It actually is part of the map here, but what I want to do first is we're gonna do some landscaping here to kind of clean all of this up, level it out before we put our building down. All right, here we go. Got it all landscaped out, leveled out enough, and yeah, the one we're putting down is the juice factory. And I think actually I need to rotate this. Yeah. So my plan is we're going to access this from the back side here. And I think right about here should do it. Yeah, right about here should do it. So let me just finish up doing some landscaping, kind of level off that a little bit there. And then, actually, no, I need to move this forward because I need to give myself enough room with the bell shed there. So I think, yeah, that's probably better. Yeah, that'll give us enough room. All right, so let me finish doing the landscaping here on this, and we will be right back. Alrighty, I think that's going to be good enough for us to get access to there. Because the major thing is picking up those pallets and delivering them. I think that gives us enough room to get in there. So let's just do a walkthrough just to make sure I didn't totally miss something, because it's kind of hard to see when you're looking from above. And I think this is all good. Yeah, slope's not too bad. Got access to the front door and to our garage. All right. All right, so we're not going to be doing grape juice. We do have orange juice, pineapple juice, and lemonade. And I think I'm gonna turn this over to spawning. We probably won't be doing grape juice. So let me just get these turned on, then we will be ready to go on our juice factory. So the juice factory is up and running. So we have basically, yeah, all the greenhouses are built. They are distributing to the juice factories and other productions. So I think we've pretty much got everything fine-tuned right now, which is awesome, because that's gonna start making us some money with all the different productions. But next up for us is we are going to get these soybeans planted here. So let's hop in the Massey, head over to the soybean field and get them planted. Well, we are getting the soybeans into the ground, and you know what? This is actually the final thing we have to get done before wrapping up spring, which is good because we're in May and we're kind of at the end of springtime. So that is pretty awesome because we have gotten a lot done. We've gotten all the fields prepped, planted with our spring crops. We did a lot of spraying. We do have to spray herbicide on both this field and the cornfield, but we can't do that until summertime after the crops have started growing. So that will be in our next week series of Alma. We're going to continue on with this, and I do want to also remind you, if you do enjoy this video, be sure and hit that like button, and also be sure and subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified of future episodes. And be sure and keep an eye out because I am planning on putting out that video of doing a little tour of the new version of Alma that is coming soon to all platforms. And there are some really awesome features in that, and especially for console players, there's going to be some really awesome stuff in that. So hope to see you there. And if you want to keep watching more farming sim content, over here on the right is going to be a link to the playlist for the series. So in case you've missed some of the videos, you can watch it all from the beginning.